Hello, welcome to TechPoint Fundamentals YouTube channel. Today we will learn what is multiple inheritance, why C Sharp does not support multiple class inheritance, what is the diamond problem, and how Microsoft team has resolved the diamond problem in C Sharp for the interface. As we know that in C Sharp 8 Microsoft has introduced the default method concept in interface as well. So how they have resolved this diamond problem issue which we are facing in the classes in the earlier versions as well. So in this we in this will in this video we will learn all the points with a practical example. So if you see here, I have written a nice article here. So first of all, we learn what is the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance, if suppose there are two classes or interface, and there is a child class which inherits from both these classes. For example, here class A and class B, and there is a class C which inherits from both A and B. In that case, it will be this will be a multiple inheritance. Similarly, if uh, there can be interface A and interface B, and there is a class C or interface C which implement from both A and B. This is fine because in case of interface it was fine when there is one method from this and one method from this, and in class C, if class C is a class and it implements both the method from A and B. So if there is a method with the same name, right, so in that case in class C you have to define both these members explicitly so that you can call based on the reference variable, whether you are creating a reference variable for interface A or interface B. So in that case you can call both the methods, right? But in case of classes you cannot identify which method we have to call. If there is a method with the same name in class A and class B, if you create the object of C, then method which parent method will be called, because both the class have the same method name. So this create a ambiguity for the compiler at runtime. So this is the multiple inheritance, or this is the issue which caused by multiple inheritance. If you remember in the some language like C++ allows for multiple inheritance, but there is still this is the issue. So what is the diamond problem? Diamond problem, if you see here, this is the classical example of a diamond inheritance. Diamond inheritance, suppose A is a interface, or you can also consider same for the class as well, and in this class A there is a method which is generated by B and also generated by C. Again there is a child class D which inherits from both these members, and in that case this method which is in A, it will also inherit into B and C as well. So the both member, if there is any method with the same name, right, if A is generated by B and C, in that case the same member will come into D twice, right? So this create a issue for if in case of interfaces as well. Suppose there is a method in class A, interface A, and B implemented that method and C also implemented that method, but when you inherit D from both these members, base members, then at runtime which one will be called? So this creates a diamond problem issue in case of multiple inheritance. So this is why C# does not allow multiple class inheritance at all. But in you can have, yeah, you can achieve multiple inheritance with the help of interface, right? Because in case of interface you can implement any member, interface member explicitly. So in case of explicit implementation you have to decode the full name, like interface name dot then the method name and then the body implementation. So in that case each and every member will be unique, right? So this was somehow resolved with the interface till C sharp 8, but in case of C sharp 8 Microsoft has introduced the default method concept. So again this becomes same like classes because the interface have the implementation of the method. So again the diamond problem arises for the interface as well in C sharp 8. So Microsoft has decided to overcome this problem for interface. So if you don't remember what is the default interface method, then you can uh, visit the article here. What is default interface default method? And if you see here, this I have created an interface here, and in the interface I have created a method with default implementation, right? So this method, this is example of default method, right? So this is the default method. This causes the diamond problem in the interface as well in C sharp 8. So this is the question, why C sharp does not support the multiple class inheritance? The reason is same. This is the diamond problem, and also a lot of confusion on conflict due to this multiple class inheritance. So how C sharp overcome the diamond problem in multiple interface inheritance? So in C sharp 8 this diamond problem is resolved by most specific override rule. So let me explain what is the most specific override rule in C sharp 8. So let's quickly go to the example. What does I mean? Suppose I have written a simple console application here already. You can get this program link in the description box as well. So here I have created a interface, IPS interface, which have a single method, right? Wide display. So there is a child interface here which derives from IPS interface here, and this interface implemented this method wide display. And again there is also a second interface which implements the base interface. So then there is a class, inheriting class, which implements both these interface methods, I derived interface 1 and I derived interface 2, 2 and 1. So if you see here, both these interface member has default implementation for the same method, right? And here suppose if you are not providing this definition here, see, I base interface dot display does not have a most specific implementation. It is providing me the compile time error because he is not finding any most specific implementation for this uh, display method, right? So you have to define the body implementation for this interface member, because it is implemented here and here, but not in the class. Because if you create the object of this class, then which method will be called? Because these are the default implementation, and default implementation are never inherited. And you see here, these both interface member has inherited this base interface member, which is the declaration only. So it is required to implement this interface method in this class as well, right? So you have to provide the implementation for that interface method. So in that case, if you see here, if you run the program here, and if you create this object of this inheriting class in the main program, you see here I have created the object of inheriting class and called the display method. If you see here the output, this is inheriting class, see, and this override all the implementation which are in either interface I derived interface 1 or I derived interface 2. Both the implementation are overridden, because this is the most specific override rule for the classes. If you see here, a class implementation of an interface member should always win over a default implementation in an interface, even if it is inherited from base class. So whatever you implemented in the class, it will override all the implementation for uh, base interface members. So if you create the object of reference variable for this interface I derived interface 1 or I derived interface 2, here if you see here I have created the reference variable for I base interface as well, and also I derived interface 1 and I derived interface 2 as well, right? And for these all reference variables, it is calling the same member which is written in the class. This is inheriting class. So if you providing any implementation in the derived or child class, then it will override all the implementation of the base member interface default members, right? So the implementation in the class wins all the times. So this is the most specific override rule. And also if you see here, again I have reproduced the same scenario when you are not inheriting both the base interface member in the class directly. Suppose here I have created a third interface, I child interface, and this child interface inherit from both I derived interface 1 and I derived interface 2, and this child interface implemented the base interface method, which is display I base interface the dot display method here, and this is child I child interface. So this child interface is inherited in this inheriting class 2 right here. If you see here clearly, here only one interface member is here, right? For this class it is single inheritance, right? Because it is a single class which is inherited by this class. But again, if you are not providing this definition here, if you run this program, then see I have, when I created this object for this class 2, I have created the object for this inheriting class 2 and call this display method. If you see here, what what is the output? This is child interface. This is child interface for both the object. Here I have created the interface reference variable here, and also directly calling this method both. This is the iChild interface reference, and here is the derived interface reference variable of the interface. In both the cases it is calling the iChild interface method, which one is I defined in the child interface. So this implementation overrides all the base interface implementation which I have written here in I derived interface 1 and I derived interface 2. Since I have provided the implementation in the most downside, most specific place, that is iChild interface, so this implementation overrides all the base implementation here. Again, suppose again if you re-implement this implementation in the class again, what happens? Just let me run this program. This is inheriting class 2. This the class implementation overrides all the implementation of the base member, whether it is in the iChild interface or iDerived interface 1 or iDerived interface 2. So whenever you providing any implementation in the class, it wins over all the implementation of the base member. If here you see again the same example, if in inheriting class 3, if you are not providing any default implementation of I derived interface 2, here if you see here, this inherits from only single base class, base interface, that is I derived interface 2. I derived interface 2 here, which inherits I base interface member. So in this gen, if you see here, there is only one implementation which is in I derived interface 2, right? And there is no implementation in the class inheriting class 3. So if you create the object of I inheriting class 3 here and you call the interface display method, then it will call the implementation which is provided in this derived interface. Since there is no implementation in this hierarchy, so if you run the program, then it will call the I derived interface 2, where the implementation is provided. So this is the way the Microsoft team resolve this diamond problem in C# 8 for the interface. So this is how if you are not provide the most specific implementation for any interface default member, then you will get compile time error. So it makes sense actually, right? I will provide the link for this article in the description box, where you can also play around with this example I have written and provided this link for .NET Fiddle here, and you can run this program and you can make changes to this method, whatever you want to play around with this. Thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. Thank you.